In the wild, hesitation means failure. Each day, the mother eagle must bring back enough food to feed her chicks, which can reach up to 10 pounds in just a few weeks. Snakes are a rich, energy-packed source of protein. When talons longer than 2 inches snap shut, it isn't cruelty, it's the cold precision of survival instinct. The harpy eagle, dwelling in the South American rainforests and especially common in Peru's Manu region, is a notorious hunter of monkeys and sloths. With its muscular power, it can lift a monkey weighing 17 pounds in the blink of an eye. The martial eagle is the largest eagle in Africa and the 5th largest in the world. At the same time, it is also one of the most powerful birds of prey. That is why the African serval quickly falls under the talons of the martial eagle. The brown snake eagle of Africa has a very different strength. It is renowned for its courage, often confronting venomous snakes head-on. But taking down a snake is not always easy. The eagle knows that a single strike from the serpent could be a deadly price to pay. The silent battle of wits makes the air heavy with tension. The cobra rises tall, hood flared, eyes blazing. The brown snake eagle remains cautious and alert. The standoff drags on, with exhaustion showing on both sides. In the end, the eagle lets go and withdraws from the fight. Sometimes wisdom lies in knowing when to walk away.
He's gone. And my cobra.
The Philippine eagle, hailed as the king of the sky in the Philippine archipelago, carries an imposing stature and a commanding gaze. This bird of prey is capable of taking on victims that far exceed its own body weight. Despite differences in form and habitat, they all share the same arsenal: powerful muscles, wings that can stretch over 6 feet, and eyesight many times sharper than that of humans. But this strength is not just for themselves. A single eagle's nest usually shelters 1 to 2 chicks, which must be fed with a steady supply of food, sometimes up to half a pound of fresh meat every day. The instinct of parenthood drives the eagle to risk hunting large prey, accepting danger in order to bring life to the next generation. On a sunlit shore, with waves crashing gently against the cliffs, a sea eagle scans the waters for prey. Its piercing eyes catch sight of a sea snake, writhing just beneath the surface. The eagle swoops down, wings slicing through the air, talons dropping like steel blades. The snake thrashes violently, its slippery body and venomous bite promising danger, but the struggle lasts only a moment. With overwhelming force, the eagle lifts the serpent from the water, droplets scattering beneath its powerful wings. Back at the nest, this prize becomes a precious meal for its hungry chicks. And in that fleeting instant, the ocean and the sky meet in a dance of survival. Across the vast Mara grasslands, where hot winds sweep through the tall blades, a brown snake eagle stands tall atop a lone tree. From this vantage point, its sharp brown eyes scan below, catching the subtle ripple of a snake weaving through the lush green grass. Instantly, the eagle spreads its wings and dives like an arrow. The strike is decisive. Its talons clamp down on the serpent's body before it can launch a single counterattack. With a graceful beat of its wings, the eagle rises higher, carrying its prize aloft, as if flaunting a remarkable triumph. As it landed, it leisurely enjoyed its meal, every movement filled with satisfaction. Its eyes flashed with indescribable joy. An eagle plunges down, its talons locking tightly onto a black mamba. But the snake instantly coils, wrapping itself around the eagle's body. The two become trapped in a spiral of struggle. The eagle bound, yet the mamba still clenched in its claws. Drawn by the sudden commotion, a lion charges forward. Its arrival shifts the rhythm of the battle entirely. Seizing the moment as all attention turns to the new intruder, the snake loosens its grip and slips away. Exhausted but fortunate, the eagle too escapes in the chaos of the encounter.
You guys just found it in the road.
It's gone, it's gone, it's gone.
Not giving up after the failed hunt, the eagle continued its journey to find food. Under the dusty field, a flock of warthogs were busy digging the ground. The young warthogs jostled beside them, innocently searching for tree roots, unaware that the predator had appeared above. In an instant, the field echoed with chaotic sounds. The sound of flapping wings, the sound of warthogs stomping on the ground, the dust swirling into a faint layer. The eagle swooped down like an arrow, capturing the prey in its claws.
Snake?
In the bird world, it is not only eagles that target snakes. Many hawks also find snakes a valuable food source. When the snake crawls out of the grass, the hawk swoops down in a flash. But this time, the opponent is a giant snake with a thick body and strong wriggling power. The hawk's claws cannot hold on tightly, and its beak is also difficult to control. The snake continues to crawl, leaving traces on the green grass. To dare to turn a western diamondback rattlesnake into a meal, the red-tailed hawk must be both brave and clever. Rattlesnake is one of the most dangerous snakes in North America. With a wingspan of nearly 1.5 meters, the red-tailed hawk does not hesitate to dive straight down. The snake immediately coils, emitting a characteristic warning rattle, but the hawk is in no hurry. It circles, provoking its opponent to attack the outer wing feathers. That is the fateful moment. Hawk seizes the opportunity, using his claws to squeeze tightly and his beak to strike hard. The fight does not last long. Flexibility and strategy decide everything. On the vast grasslands of Africa, another strange snake hunter appears, the secretary bird. With long legs and a tall appearance, this bird does not dive from above but uses its own legs to attack. When it detects a snake crawling on the grass, the secretary bird advances cautiously, its sharp eyes never leaving its target. Then suddenly, it launches a lightning-fast kick. Each peck and rapid kick overwhelms the snake, making it difficult to fight back. Not as tall as the secretary bird, nor as mighty as an eagle, and not as swift in the air as a hawk, the Roadrunner stands out for its agility on the ground. In the arid deserts of North America, where the sand burns hot and shrubs are sparse, the Roadrunner encounters both opportunity and challenge when facing snakes. Upon spotting a venomous snake slithering by, the Roadrunner approaches with caution. It does not strike immediately but moves in careful circles, picking its steps with precision, almost as if taunting its prey. This strategy keeps the snake constantly turning its head to follow. Though it does not always succeed, the Roadrunner's boldness and nimbleness make it one of the desert's most formidable challengers to the snake. From the eagle, hawk, and secretary bird to the Roadrunner, each species has its own way of confronting snakes. Some battles end in victory, others in stalemate, and sometimes the weaker ones manage to escape. But remember, nothing compares to the snake-hunting eagle. With its majestic wings and razor-sharp talons, it is not only the ruler of the skies, but also a symbol of ultimate power over reptiles. If you found these stories fascinating, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on more thrilling adventures into the wild.